Can you say good morning? Can you say good morning? Say good morning. That's what happens when you come to the parents' house. You get attacked by the dog.
Knoxville, confirmation echo, time 1253 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 9er, sky conditions 1-2000 scattered, ceiling 1-7000 broken, 2-5000 overcast, temperature 6, dew point 1, altimeter 3019er, arriving aircraft expect visual approach, landing and departing, runway 23 left, notice to airman, runway 23 right closed, runway 23 right, instrument approach is not authorized, taxiway Golf 4 closed, taxiway Yankee closed, taxiway Bravo between Yankee and Sierra is closed, feedback all runway, hold short instructions at assigned altitudes, advise initial contact, give information echo.
Knoxville clearance, Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie with Echo, TAC Air, look to pick up our IFR.
Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie clearance, clear to the Alpha, Romeo, airport is filed, climb maintain 6000, departure frequency 123.9er, squawk 1743.
Cleared as filed, climb and maintain 6000, departure frequency is 123.9er, squawk 1743, 1 Bravo Charlie.
Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, read back correct, tower for taxi.
1 Bravo Charlie, roger, and we'll go to tower for taxi. Thank you, sir. Alright, we got 6,000, 1743 in the box, 23.9. Alright, so we got 23.9, towers 121.2, tower for taxi, 23.9, 1743. Got that set for 6,000. We're cleared as filed. Don't need that anymore. Thought it might be a confusing one. Got the pen and paper. Knoxville Tower, Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie with clearance, and Echo, TAC Air, taxi.
Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie Tower, runway 23 left at Alpha 8, taxi via Alpha.
23 left at taxi via Alpha, and we'll go to the Alpha 8 intersection, 1 Bravo Charlie. Alright, we gave him a quick flash of the lights. Now he's directing us out of here.
District 5072, contact departure.
Oh, departure, good morning, District 5072.
Easy clearance. Now all we gotta do is find Alpha. No matter how long it's been since you've been to Mama's house, get some home-cooked food. She made porcupine meatballs, and green beans, and homemade oatmeal cookies.
Jet 1-8 Charlie, ready? Affirmative. Jet 1-8 Charlie, fly heading 200, runway 23 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff. 200, 23 left Alpha 8, clear for takeoff on 1-8 Charlie. Cessna 326, say your position.
We might just do the run up here. It looks like they're busy down there. There ain't nobody behind us. Alright, time to get serious. We'll talk more in the air.
Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, guys ready?
Yep, 1 Bravo Charlie's ready to go.
1 Bravo Charlie, fly heading 230, runway 23 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff.
Heading 230, 23 left, Alpha 8, clear for takeoff, 1 Bravo Charlie. Non-stop service. Alright, where all of our lights are on, fuel pumps are on low, fuel's on the mains, runway heading, climbing to 6.
Station 1 Papa Golf, contact departure, we'll see you guys.
Hello, good day, Papa Golf.
Cessna 4 Yankee Echo, runway 23 left, cleared, stop and go.
23 left, cleared, stop and go, 4 Yankee Echo.
Mixture's rich, release the brakes, gauges are all on the green. Fuel flows look normal, everything is good, airspeed's alive, 70. 80,
326, ready for takeoff.
90,
326, fly heading
rotate.
170, runway 23 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff.
Flying 107 on.
Tap the brakes, gear coming up.
Flying 170, taking off at Alpha 8. 23 left, 80326.
Got amperes on.
Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, contact departure, we'll see you guys.
1 Bravo Charlie, see it. Departure, Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie's 230 heading, climbing out of 2 for 6.
Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie, Knoxville departure, already contact, climb maintain 12,000.
1 Bravo Charlie followed is 6 for a final.
1 Bravo Charlie maintain 6,000.
1 Bravo Charlie will maintain 6,000 and directs 337 heading.
1 Bravo Charlie affirmative, proceed on the course.
1 BC on course, thank you, sir.
3 Papa Bravo, you're ready to contact 10 miles northeast of downtown. Altitude indicates 4,400. Maintain VFR, proceed on course Rockwood. Altitude check, 3 Papa Bravo.
Alrighty. Actually, I hand flew this departure. Sometimes I mix it up.
Two Papa Lima, do you have weather radar on board?
Yes, sir, I do. I'm trying to figure out whether to go left or right.
Well, if you were to go right, I think that would bring you way northwest. Now, I can't see too far to the west-southwest of it, but from what I can see, I'd go left.
All right, roger, left it is.
Hey, Knoxville for 1 Bravo Charlie. While we're comparing notes on what we see on our scopes ahead, what does it look like for me straight 12 o'clock? All I'm showing is a little bit of light between my 12 and 12:30. What about you?
1 Bravo Charlie, I concur with that, and it's moving northeastbound, so your track should put you between that and the larger saddle to the west.
All right, that's what I'm confirming on my scope and out the window, but sure like having your concurrence as well. Thank you. We're just northwest of Knoxville, a little ways, just getting leveled off. This is really pretty here. Kind of the mountainous terrain, hilly area, if you will. It's looking dark off to the left, and y'all can see that's the darkness off to the left, and then I was confirmed with him between 12 and 12:30 or so. I'm just painting light. He confirmed and says it's moving towards the northeast, which is that way.
771 Bravo Charlie, contact Atlanta Center 133.6.
33.6 for 1 Bravo Charlie, y'all have a good one, see ya. Atlanta Center, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, 6,000.
Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, Atlanta Center, the Knoxville altimeter 3022.
3022, 1 BC. If you were in mountainous terrain, you could use your synthetic vision, and they'll start to turn colors as you get close to them, yellow and then red, but we're well above them, but you can kind of see that there. Right now we're doing 182 knots true airspeed, which ain't too shabby, guys. Ain't too shabby at all. And just kind of get this set up in a 60-mile range just to kind of look at the precipitation. I usually keep this when she's not with me on a 3 to 6 mile range for traffic purposes. I don't know if you guys can see, but that whole entire ridgeline is full of windmills. And this is very common occurrence all throughout the Appalachians. So for you VFR only pilots, or guys that are trying to avoid icing and maybe run underneath, you gotta use real caution when you're crossing the Appalachians, because quite often on some of the taller mountains they put windmill farms or antennas or all sorts of stuff. Looks like we might be going through some IMC here. Got the pitot heat on. It says it's 45 degrees or so, but visibility looks very restricted here. This is how IMC just creeps up on you.
18 Charlie, contact.
It's been a very, very slow
125.4.
reduction in visibility. At first, the horizon sort of disappears. Then, you know, you started with 20 miles and, you know, slowly back down 15. And I don't know, we're probably...
And 999 Mike.
4 or 5 miles now, but...
Our clearance approach to Livingston Airport.
Closing in.
Individual for 999 Mike.
The 510 cross Whittam at 4,000.
Check this, guys.
Now runway 26.
That's what you get
Clear to cross Whittam at 4,000.
when you go see
now approach the 510.
your mama in East Tennessee. You get fresh baked oatmeal cookies. Now you have to share this with the kids, of course, and the wife. Those will go quick. Anyway, last night, Jamie did the awesome wife thing. And her and my oldest boy, Carson, who is 18 years old, they drove from our house to O'Hare, got my truck, drove to Aurora Airport, dropped the truck off, and then drove back home so that I will have my truck when I get to the hangar. That is awesome. I didn't even ask for that. She came up with that on her own. That's wife of the year stuff there. I got a good one, guys. You guys know that. Going back IMC again. 24/7. Indy Center, Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie 6000.
771 Bravo Charlie, Indy Center, Bloomington altimeter 3015.
3015, 1 BC. Just a couple of little spurts of IMC throughout, then it opens up as quick as it came in. I'd like to spray the airplane off. I don't know what the temperature is supposed to be today at Aurora, but I'd like to get all the Florida off of it. That's funny. I was looking at the cylinders and I thought, oh man, they're running nice and cool, so I pulled the fuel back a little bit, and I ended up, I wasn't even paying attention because I'm kind of toying with new power settings, and I went to the Lena Peak side and my cylinder started running super cool. I was like, huh, is there any way? And then I looked at my speed, and we had been doing, right now the true airspeed's at 182, and I dropped down to 174 true airspeed. I'm like, that's weird. So I went to the EGT screen, and I added half a gallon of gas to watch the EGTs. If I'm on the Richa Peak side, and you add the gas, they should get cooler. But I was on the Lena Peak side, so I added the gas and they got warmer. I transferred right over from Richa Peak to Lena Peak. And luckily this airplane, the engines run really smooth. And now they got the baffles figured out. I never was really toying with anything above 380 throughout that process. But your true airspeed, your fuel goes way down,
Juliet Tango, just maintain
but your true airspeed does as well.
Your 12 o'clock and 12 miles.
I lost about 7-8 knots. But anyway, we're going back to the Richa Peak side. Not opposed to the Lena Peak, and if I need Lena Peak to cut out a fuel stop, I do that. However,
107 Juliet Tango, cleared visual approach, runway 12 Anderson.
I bought a 310 to go fast.
Contact Anderson Tower 126.0.
So give me my 180 knots. Burning off the left and right aux tank. And if you guys can remember from the past video, these needles would be bouncing all over the place. So you do it by minutes. But now they're really accurate. They did a good job at TAS here. It shows me about 22 gallons or 21 gallons, somewhere in that range. And that's sure enough what I have in there based on time. And now they're not bouncing around. So you can go back to mains and see what I have in the mains. And they're showing about 38 or so gallons. And it's all very accurate now. It's nice. I still back them up with the fuel computer on here, with it saying how much fuel we have remaining and how much we burned. We do have 4 hours and 12 minutes of gas left at this fuel burn, with 56 minutes to go, 166 miles. There's really no rhyme or reason. You guys have heard me talk about them, the fuel systems, before probably, but for those of you that are newer to the channel, so out there on the wingtips, that's the main tank with 50 gallons in the wingtip, and you can see the fuel cap up there. And then in here on the wing, there's another fuel cap out there in the silver, and that's the aux tank. So there's 50 in the tip and 31.5 in the wing. That makes for 163 gallons total fuel. There's about an hour and 8 minutes of gas to burn them all out, but I'm just doing 30 minutes.
Contact ND approach 124.9.
Fuel pump to low. Then you come down here and you turn the knob back to the main, fill the D10, go up, look, you got fuel pressure, come back, fuel pumps off, your pressures are stable, everything's good. Now, this is showing
Zulu current, terahood altimeter
40 gallons. When I started, I think I had about 35 gallons or whatever. So in the twin Cessna,
Pullman approach, Twin Diamond 62 Delta.
you've got to burn out the tips. If you're going to completely use the ox tanks, you have to burn 90 minutes out of the tips, because when you're burning from the ox, like right now, maybe I'm using 13 gallons an hour from the engine, but it's sending, you know, almost 30 gallons per hour to the engine, and then what it doesn't use, it sends back to the tips. So if you burn the oxes too early, you'll fill back up the tip tanks, and then you'll be pumping gas overboard, which nobody wants to pump gas overboard. So today's flight, I didn't even need to use the oxes, but I like to balance the fuel out a bit. And the ox tanks are a rubber bladder, so it's good to keep fuel in them to keep them lubricated. So I just burned 30 minutes out of the ox tanks, and then we'll do the rest on the mains for this flight. So we've been doing a big fall time trip for the last couple of years, and it all started with the Bahamas. So we did that Bahamas swing, which I'll put that up here if you guys haven't seen our Bahamas videos. That's a pretty fun series.
Echo Charlie, then
we did a Gulf Coast swing, where between Key West and then all the way back to Biloxi, Destin, and I'll put that series up here also. And then this past year we did the New England swing, where we went through Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket, Cape Cod, Maine, Vermont, Niagara, and home. And if you guys haven't seen that, I'll put that series up here also, all three of those series up there. So that's our big flying vacation that we try to do in the fall. So this year, guys, I think we're finally doing what a bunch of you guys have been requesting. We're gonna head out west. I don't know yet exactly how it's gonna go. What we would like to do, I don't know if we have enough time, and you know, weather will typically modify things, but it would be nice. We kind of want to take off and then go the southern route and hit the Grand Canyon, and may or may not do Vegas, and then pick up California. I've never been to California. Not sure where we're going or what to see, but a couple of the things that came up was wine country and the redwood forest. And then figure out a path out of that area and maybe come back the northern route. So I don't know if that means Yellowstone. You know, they got the Mount Rushmore and the Crazy Horse monuments. So I'm not 100% sure exactly how this is going to look, but we've had lots of people asking us about when we're going to go out west, so stay tuned. We hope to make that happen this year in some capacity out west. Another knock on wood thing, guys, after my annual, they found a few things on the engines that were causing some real minor oil leaks. I flew back from Ohio, flew around, we flew all the way down to Sun and Fun, flew to Tennessee. The oil is exactly where it was before when I left Ohio from the annual. And again, you never declare victory with these types of airplanes. There's always something, but there's no oil seeping anywhere. Like along that joint right there, it's not uncommon on twin Cessnas to have just a little bit of seepage out, but she is clean.
1 Bravo Charlie, contact approach 119.35.
1935, 1 Bravo Charlie, we'll see you. Chicago approach, twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie is 4.5 for 4, we got echo. Holy moly, look at all the planes.
771 Bravo Charlie, Chicago, flighting 360, that's the vector for the RNAV, runway 327.
Heading 360, 1 Bravo Charlie, and we'll take the visual approach if it's available.
For now, flying 360 for traffic.
1 BC's in the north turn. And approach for 1 Bravo Charlie. I like your idea better. We'll take that RNAV 27 if it works for you.
Okay, 1 Bravo Charlie, roger. Clear direct Simcoe, intercept the for the RNAV to runway 27.
Direct Simcoe to intercept 1 Bravo Charlie. Direct Simcoe.
771 Bravo Charlie, contact Chicago approach 133.5.
33.5, we'll see you, Jeff.
Yep.
Approach 1 Bravo Charlie is with you, 4000, direct Simcoe.
That's the 771 Bravo Charlie, Chicago, midway altimeter 3005.
3005, 1 BC.
Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, is 7 from Cary, maintain 3000 till then, cleared RNAV approach right 27.
3000 to Simcoe, cleared the RNAV 271 Bravo Charlie.
Simcoe, sorry.
No problem.
26 Hotel, flighting 360.
Holy guys. How many times have Jamie and I said this where we fly from the south and we have just great flights, and then when you descend into the Chicago area, the old Windy City, holy moly.
1 Bravo Charlie, looks like the traffic's staying in the pattern at name for about 1 o'clock and 2 miles, 1,500 feet.
1 Bravo Charlie, we're searching. This is Ed, formerly of Memphis Center. He's been at Chicago TRACON for quite some time now. And 1 Bravo Charlie sees him below us.
1 Bravo Charlie, thanks. You can contact your tower when you turn inbound, 120.6. Take it easy, Kevin.
20.6 on the inbound turn. See you, Ed. Bye. Alright, approach mode is activated. We're turning inbound. Tower Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie's with the RNAV 27, full stop.
Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, Aurora Tower. Make straight in, runway 27, report Cary.
1 Bravo Charlie, report Cary.
Cessna 172 Kilo Juliet, Aurora Tower,
Alright,
short,
guys.
runway 27.
Short 27.
Lights are on, fuel pumps on low, fuel's on the mains. We got gas. We are waiting for undercarriage on the glide slope. We finally got her slowed up now that we were able to level. First notch of flaps coming in. Gear coming down. We've captured. Let's see how she does. 1 Bravo Charlie's Cary inbound.
What's this 1 Bravo Charlie, runway 27 clear to land, wind 220, 12 gust 18.
27 clear to land, 1 Bravo Charlie. Alright, so we got gas, fuel pumps on low, fuel's on the main. Undercarriage, we do have 3 in the green. Mixtures and props are all set pretty good. We'll get a slight bump in the mixtures. That'll work. Windy. One Bravo Charlie, can I turn left on 15?
Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, exit runway 15, taxi to parking via Alpha, cross runway 18, monitor ground point 7.
15 Alpha, cross 18, and we'll monitor ground 1 Bravo Charlie. Thanks, have a good day. Nothing like a fun, squirrely, windy, bumpy approach to end your day. You can see the windsock, if I can get it quick, is directly sideways to the runway. There's the windsock. So the wind's shifted pretty hard. I mean, that is straight perpendicular, gusting to 20. A nice little crosswind. Well, mission to rescue 1 Bravo Charlie from Lakeland, Florida is very successful. Just want to thank you guys for all the continued support. We met a bunch of you guys down in Sun and Fun, and we try to get back to as many messages as we can. Sometimes we get busy, sometimes, you know, when we get some free time, we get caught up on that stuff. But thanks for watching and the support, and until next time, see you guys around. Bye. Oh man, I forgot. I was going to try to close off the airplane.